Guten Tag! Guten Tag! Wie geht's? Wie geht's? Danke, es geht mir auch gut. Welcome! It is 12:30. Don't change your channels, yes. I'm in today's garb because World Cup has kicked off and, in honor of my Mutti, Deutschland über alles. Anyways, welcome everybody. It's 12:30. That means that you and I have an appointment. It's time for Discuss It with Drake. I was going to do it in German, but mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut. So welcome to episode number 107. Today's topic is actually to turf or not to turf, okay? But before we get started, keep in mind if you ever miss a live broadcast, simply just go over to YouTube, type in Drake's Real Estate TV, hit subscribe. And if you are stopping in today, please say hello in the comments. I would love to see that you were here. So let's get started. So, to turf or not to turf? I have a definite opinion. And I'm German, which means I have no filter. So here it comes. Anyways, that's an increasingly question that is coming upon a lot of homeowners these days. After all, grass is a huge pain to take care of, especially if you've got a large lawn. It's a water hog, and we're always short of water. For those of us living here in Southern California, it barely rains, right? And it's expensive to replace over and over again. So if artificial grass is on your radar, it's time to take a look at some of the pros and cons, all right? So let's talk about a pro. There's no maintenance. You don't need to mow the artificial grass or edge it or seed it or water it. Once you lay it done, you're pretty much done, right? Con, well, it can be expensive initially. Like putting in a brand new lawn, laying down turf can be pricey. And you're talking about, $8 to $14 per square foot. And it can definitely find some sales and deals. So you want to keep that in mind in general. And just keep in mind, you get what you pay for, right? So what is your goal? Do you want it to look like real grass? What is it? So the good news is that you won't need to replace it or reseed it. Pro, it can last a long, long time. Is that really good? Well, anyways, that means that depending on how long you live in the home, it actually might pay for itself. The life expectancy of artificial turf can be really up to 25 years. But you want it there for 25 years? Anyways, I digress. Making it a less costly alternative to real turf over its lifespan. Con! It might be against the rules. So if you live in a community with an HOA, be sure to get permission first, okay? Turf is becoming more and more common and more in demand. I don't get it. Which is convincing more and more HOAs to actually approve its use. But that doesn't mean that it's already approved. So you don't want to make that big investment in turf, only to be told that you have to rip it out and replace it with grass, okay? Pro, it's eco-friendly. Well, that's true. The water savings element is huge, depending on where you live. And if you're looking, some manufacturers actually used recycled products, such as old tires and plastic bottles. So that's good. Con, it's not biodegradable. So yeah, it's still going to end up in the landfill someday. Pro, it's pet friendly. Well, the good news is that pet waste won't actually negatively impact or stain your artificial grass, and turf is easy to clean, right? Those tight permeable backing actually allows the urine fluids to actually drain through into the soil. In fact, smaller sections are often actually designed as pet potties in a lot of places. So just as these can be lifted to clean throughout, your artificial grass lawn can be enhanced with dog-friendly features for optimum absorption and draining. So there actually are some specific types of turf out there that are designed for animals. Con, it's hot, okay? In fact, it can really get up there. Real grass has a cooling effect when the air temperature is high, and artificial grass lacks this cooling quality. The grass itself may become hotter than the air and can make the surrounding air feel hotter. Pro, it's great for shaded areas. That's right. Say goodbye to those patchy lawns. Con, it's never going to be grass. Okay, if the smell, look, and feel of grass really does it for you, turf ain't gonna do it. While some of the better offerings can do a pretty good job of fooling the eye and the foot, I've not seen it. Plastic is plastic. So, one last pro, it looks good all year round, but that's subjective if you actually think that artificial grass looks good. So if you live in an area where the lawn is dormant in the winter, it takes some time getting used to seeing a lush green faux lawn, even in those negative temperatures. But I'm sure that you'll get used to it. Plus, if you're in some of those areas, isn't it going to be covered with that white stuff anyways? So if you ask me, which you did, just say no. Just say no. Anyways, that's my opinion. You heard it first. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you found the information useful, informative, humorous. I don't know. Come back next week. I want to give a shout out to Realty Times for the information that they provided me to provide you today. And as always, please don't keep me a secret. Share this with everyone you know. And if there's a topic that you would like me to discuss in the future, just let me know and I will get it on the calendar. I hope that you, yes you, have a fantastic week. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to live, laugh, and love. And don't forget, until we see each other again next week, when the next move matters, contact Drake for homes. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.